Okay guys, it's Zach and I'm very tired. I've been very busy, very suck-ass busy. Yes, I said suck-ass. Just been busy. A few things I wanted to say. Kind of just going out of my head. Today I was watching a video by Ghost Robo telling people that that if you do a giveaway and you ask for likes and favorites, you get more people coming to your channel, get more people subscribing, become more known. And he wanted to say that that's not the reason why people are giving likes or favorites and so forth, but you got to understand, you collected a base by doing this. And even when I put out a video of a giveaway, all these people came and put likes, and I didn't even ask for likes, but he's asking for likes. And what I'm getting at is, if you tell everybody in your subscriber base, the 60,000 plus people, go to my video and put a like, and so we can prove to haters that not doing a giveaway doing a giveaway will give me more likes, but if I do not a giveaway, we can get more likes. And if you don't do a giveaway, you have to understand, all those people that came found you usually from the giveaway, or you became big through the giveaway, and now you're just asking for people to go put a like. That's like me saying, hey everybody, let's put a like on this video and see how many likes I get compared to my other like. When I don't ask for likes, I don't get likes unless I usually ask for likes, or if I do a giveaway. So I just don't understand. The common sense behind it is, if you do a giveaway, you will get more views, you will get more likes. That's the common sense of it. And it's just, you can't prove anything wrong by making another video and doing that. But anyways, let's move on to the open the box. And of course, someone has taken the scissors and the knives, and everything's gone. You know what? I'm not even gonna go look. I'm just gonna take this and open it with my keys. I'm not even gonna try. Otherwise, I'm just too damn tired. I'm too damn doing all this other crap. In hell of a day. I'm just gonna open this. I'm about 2 seconds away from opening this with my fist. Just going. Just about to rip the damn thing open. Usually I care because I'm so tired, so exhausted. Come home. Had enough, you know. There we go. Destroyed the box. So, who is this unboxing from? It's from the Dev Store, DVE. Might as well say it instead. DVE Store on eBay. And yes, you won't guess what it is, will you? It's an Intensity Pro. Finally gonna start making some, I can't believe it's so small for a little box. But Intensity Pro should be a PCI Express card, which it is. Question is, does it come with the cables? Because sometimes they don't say if it comes with or without. You know, they do this on eBay all the time. They just don't put very good details. They just put generic details. I want to know. So I open it up, and it did came with the HD components. The card is in static free bag. Attention! Be careful when handling electronics. Duh. No. I've been building computers since I was a little baby kid. Come on. That's for the dumb, I guess. The dummies. What is this? Blue and green out, I guess. Okay. So there it is, guys. That's one thing unboxed. Nice. Put this in my computer, and yeah, I'll be pulling out some really good gameplay videos, good commentaries for Xbox 360, maybe PS3, and of course the Wii. So moving on up finally. I decided I'd just go ahead and purchase it. I wasn't going to give a shit anymore. When things happen in your life, you just had enough. You decide, I'm just going to purchase it. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait to see if price drops, if this happens. This is from the Top Gun Store. Yep, the Top Gun Store. I like how fast the shipping is here at the Top Gun Store. Gotta say, I love how fast the shipping is. So, if you guys are looking for some NC Star stuff that's really good quality, go through the Top Gun Store on eBay. There's some great stuff there. Very good prices, very quick shipping. It's like I have to use my full strength to rip this bag open, jeez. Or this, it's not even a bag, it's paper. It's really well taped. And there we go, finally. Destroyed it. And more tape. It's like, of course, it needs to be preserved so it doesn't get destroyed. But the part that I'm shaking my head about is no damn scissors, no damn knives. That's what I'm shaking my head about. It's like, oh, please give me a break. All right, let's check it out. In the box, what do we got here? Some bubble wrap. Paid for some bubble wrap. Compact Tactical Green Dot Sight. Yep, it is an NC Star. Woo! Let's look at that. They give you a little screwdriver this time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Just make sure it doesn't fall out. So in here I've got battery, some silicone, some poison. Wants to eat some poison, right? Let's get this thing out of here. Me like a lot already. Oh, that's interesting. So why is that there? I'll pull off the top. It's kind of strange, isn't that? Now, the one thing I don't like on the previous one that I have, but they haven't done it on this one, it would kind of scratch the sides here. But this new one, an improved version, doesn't do that. It doesn't have little latches in this thing. So it's definitely nicer than the previous. And of course, the it looks like it's even nicer on the inside where the lens is. It looks very nice from both sides and both angled. Now we've also got, you could use a screwdriver, or you can just unscrew it with your hand. And this is one of those rails that you don't have to worry about sliding on your on the top of your rail. You can actually just put this anywhere. I like that because the last time I got something, it was one of those slide on by Magpul, and that was the only thing I could do. See how that came on real easy? That's nice. We've got some, I think these are probably for centering right here, because they have little like you can use a screwdriver. Got a hex on top. Trying to see if there's another place that you pinpoint this, or how does this turn on? Not sure yet without putting the battery in or opening it up. Let's check out here in the box what else there is. Wow, that's pretty small. Nice and long, just in case. That will come in handy for more than just NC Star, trust me. All those piece of crap electronics that you have to repair. And this is a very long hex. I'm not sure if I'll really need this for this purpose. It's just extremely long. Okay, maybe it makes it easier to get onto it, latch onto it. Get the first one and the second one. They're kind of tight. You can probably hear that little snap. Alright, so there's the bottom, and there's the piece that goes together. As you can see, there's the battery. Pull the battery out. Should have been working. We'll put it back on, see right now. I think the battery on this is dead. So let's see what else is in the box. Two of these. And what are they? Their height raising for the rail goes on my M16 M4s. This will be nice. So we'll hook that up. We'll hook this up pretty soon and we'll get it working.
Okay, here in this video, guys, I'm showing you the PCI Express card by Blackmagic Intensity Pro. Does not fit. You can clearly see all the other cards do fit properly. The card's in there straight. I'm not exactly sure why it's off. At one point I did compare the video card, took out a video card and compared it side by side, and you can see it was a pretty big gap off. So what I have to do here with this hole, I'm going to actually have to break that metal off because I don't have a drill, and then screw it down in there, which is kind of very frustrating. Yeah, you see it fits in there all the way to the edge. It's as far back as it goes. The card, somehow at the factory they screwed up. I don't know how they did this, but there's nothing I can do about that other than just keep it straight and screw it in properly. Oh no! I cut my gaming finger. I cut it on my computer case Chinese made sharp front door. Okay guys, here's my M16 G&G GR16A3. Took off the front sight and I put that attachment that elevates it a little bit from the Top Game Store. It's the NC Star rail, top rail. Now what we got here, you can see it looks a little bit over the sight, the front sight. That's what I wanted. So easy to put on, easy to take off. It looks great on the gun. And here's comparing the two laser sights, or excuse me, I can't remember what they're called exactly. They're just sights. It's a front sight, and that has a piece that touches this old one that kind of rubs against it. You can see it's got some rubbing. The other one's the new one that I got today. Comparing side by side, you can see that I have to use an hex wrench to screw that in. This one I don't have to. There's no on and off button, but what is interesting about this one is when you pull it off, there's a thing to grab it in the front, makes it easier. When you pull it off, it turns on. That's pretty interesting. You can see I don't have to use a wrench or screwdriver. I can actually just latch it on pretty easily. This one I have to use a hex wrench, and so I can put this on anywhere on the rail. I don't have to slide it from the front or back of the rail. I can put it on the middle and tighten it, and you can see the the green dot sight. That's what these are called. And the color of it on the inside is like a purple brown. It's weird looking. It's supposed to adjust automatically, even if it's darker. From what I've seen, it looks really amazing. I'm going to put that on my G36. Beautiful. It looks beautiful. Alright, so here's my G36. The nice the Surefire silencer. Laser on the bottom. And now the new dot sight from NC Star, the green version. And I'm going to show you how nicely this is zeroed in already. It's dead on. This thing's going to be accurate, really beautiful to shoot. You can see that's dead on. This thing looks really great. Can't wait to take this outside and shoot the heck out of this. So I like this product quite a bit. Okay guys, a quick recap on how I set up and do my recordings now for the Intensity Pro, Blackmagic Intensity Pro Capture. I got the card in there. You can see I have all the components in the back. And what I've done here differently that most people have is I've hooked up and split before coming to a straight line into the card. Reason being is because I have the microphone and the game coming in and then coming to one line. So the microphone goes over here, splits into a 3.5, so we got the two RCAs, red and white, splits into the green. Shouldn't say split, it converts into the green. And then that goes up into my Logitech stereo changer controller. This is a very nice product. I have both direct and optical. That's what I use for the computer, is the optical, so I get very good sound, very clear, with the big subwoofer down there. And then here we've got, when I put it on direct, it's only hooked up to the green here, so that's from the microphone that goes in there. So here's kind of showing from the microphone side so you guys get a sense. So here's my microphone. It goes over here, connects by USB to give power. The microphone piece itself will connect to a 2.5 to 3.5, 3.5 to 2 RCA out, and so I connect it here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Okay, there we go. Now that goes in, comes here, which is converted to green 3.5, which I really don't even have to do. I could technically, I could just take this and plug this in the back here instead of using that. The reason I do have that, though, let me go ahead and do that right now. The reason I do have that is because I was testing something earlier. And it didn't quite work. Okay, so here's what we got, and make it easier for you guys to see. That was hooked up for something else, so now it's shorter, of course. But here's the microphone going into this control unit.
It goes into the green, of course, because that's supposed to be input for audio. And then audio out right here, which I hook up with this. So we got audio output coming out, and I can change the volume of my microphone all the way up. So that's how I boost it, so I can hear it well in the gameplay. That comes out to green here, which converts to red-white, and it goes to there, which is split off. So the gaming one is there, and the microphone is there, and it splits to one, which goes in the back. Now it's hooked up from the Xbox, which is components right here, HD TV. It's at 1080i on the Xbox and 1080i on the card settings, the control panel. So the way you set that up, and you don't get the same problem I did, if you have this HDMI and you set 1080i, I assumed that when I put the components in there, it was at 1080i, but it's not. When you hook up the components, it's got a different setting. So what you have to do is take your Xbox 360, hook up the components to a TV or a monitor if you can, and set it while it's using those components, the 1080i. Same is said for the HDMI. You plug in an HDMI, you need to plug it into a monitor first, set it to 1080i, and then you can go on your card and set 1080i and it will catch it. Now the thing I don't like about this Blackmagic capture card, I'm going to rate it 7 out of 10 right here, right now. 1, it doesn't fit the PCI Express slot like it's supposed to. 2, it's more of a plug and pray. I wasted 3 days trying to figure this out. It's not plug and play. It's a plug and pray kind of thing. Basically, you have to match outputs and inputs. So if this is 1080i, the Xbox, that has to be 1080i. If you're plugging up the Wii and it's 420, you need to make sure it's 420 over there. So if you're not being careful about that, what's going to happen is it just doesn't work. You're going to waste a whole bunch of time trying to figure out, and the thing doesn't detect. Other things I don't like is you have to have the software window open. If you don't have the Media Express open for Blackmagic, what happens is the output monitor will just go black, and the console doesn't get a connection anymore. What happens is it doesn't go there and it doesn't come out here, which sucks. I don't know why. So if your computer goes off or it freezes, your console and output window, your monitor, TV, whatever, is not going to work. It's just going to go black. And if you lose focus, and this is not joking, if you have the Media Express open and you lose focus, like let's say I click on something else, I go to Internet Explorer, it loses focus, the program doesn't work. So this will go black, that will go out, and the card isn't capturing anymore. Which goes to show this is just not ready for the market, in my opinion. It needs to be able to detect. How come an Xbox 360 can detect what kind of signals are coming out? That card needs to detect. It needs to be a plug and play, not a plug and pray. Also, it needs to work on hardware mostly than software, because you're not going to always have that window up, and not always are you going to have focus on it. If you don't have focus on it, it doesn't work. It's being impractical. So you can see right here, I cannot capture and use my computer at the same time. If I'm capturing, I have to leave my computer alone, because as soon as I click on anything, if I go Internet Explorer, movie, whatever, I lose the screen. That's just junk. It is fast for capturing. It takes a lot of gigs. Good thing I have 2 terabytes of hard drive space, so no problem there. But that's how I set it up, and that's why I rated it a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's a finished product, in my opinion. For the money it's worth, it's probably worth it for if you really want to go into it. But I think the price should drop a little bit, because it's really not a ready product. It's just not. So that's going to be it, guys. And if you haven't noticed, yes, I shaved, so it looks better. I got up. This is the 3rd day, so this video is actually going to be kind of long. But guys, I'll see you later, and I'll punch you with a fist. Catch you later.